I'm good. How are you doing? Is a better question. Congrats on a great win. Tennessee, A&M had beaten Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida, three ranked teams in here, and you guys are without three key players. I mean, how'd y'all do this tonight?
Coach Mush drew up a game plan for us, and I feel like we executed. We made mistakes like every team does, but I feel like tonight we made our mistakes and we fought through them. That was our most important thing. That's what I feel like we haven't been doing most of the season. We made our mistakes and we fought through them.
You guys obviously did a really good job on Taylor and Radford too, but what were the key points of that game plan that you're talking about that you guys executed so well?
Like you just said, we did a great job on those guys, and that was one of the scouting reports. Try to limit their attempts, and I feel like we limited their attempts, and we did a good job. Made their other players score, and that's what it was.
And your shoulder looked pretty bad during the first half. I know you're wearing some of that tape or whatever it is. How you feeling, and how'd you come back in that second half? Because you sure didn't look like you were 100% physically.
Yeah, at first when it first happened, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to come back, but I just back, went to the back of the locker room, just did some things with Matt Townsend, and I feel like I was able to get back out there and contribute for the team.
And just with what you guys have been going through, how big a win is this to beat A&M on the road? You know.
I feel like this is better than our win at home. It's hard to win on the road in this league, and isn't this our first road win in the league? Second? Oh, second. Okay, it's our second road win. But A&M's a great team. Like you said, they beat a couple ranked teams, and we were able to come in their house and beat them. And I'm proud of my team tonight.
I got a couple more if time allows. I'll turn it back to Mike. Thanks, man.
Jackson. Yeah, Tramon, A&M was making a run there, and then you made that step back three and got fouled. Just walk me through that possession and what that moment was like. A little relief, I guess, to add 4 points to that lead.
Yeah, I feel like in that possession, he was just sagging off me, so I just had to give him a little step back and rise up and shoot over him, and I got the result I was looking for, and I got fouled, and I made my free throws, and it was just a good possession. Good possession.
What what's it been like kind of watching Layden all season, but specifically tonight? I mean, he took the matchup, against Taylor for a long time and did really well. Or, any surprise by him maybe being able to handle that?
No, I see it in practice every day. I see his intensity, his effort in practice. So I'm really not surprised by him being able to guard star players like Wade. But he was great. He held his own. He did his thing tonight. He made his first three ball of the season too. I'm proud of him.
Anthony.
Yeah, Tramon, you finished the first half with 4 points, ended, I believe, with 26. Can you just talk about what changed in the second half for you? And was it more of an emphasis to get you the ball, or what kind of changed in the second half?
I just think I made a couple shots, and then coach started rolling with me. That's what I think it was. I made a couple shots. We found a matchup in Coleman and Washington and all those guys, and coaches let me go at them, space the floor out, and that's what it was.
And you guys, everybody who played finished with three or more fouls. How do you guys kind of navigate, everybody playing in foul trouble like that? And how did you guys, I guess, kind of find success despite that?
Like I said, we made our mistakes and we fought through them. We was playing through foul trouble. KB had 4 fouls. He had to sit for a little bit in that second half, and he was our leading guy going into the second half. So we were out him, but like I said, we did a good job tonight on the glass. We fought. That's all I can say. We really fought.
Touch.
Tramon, this is back-to-back games where Makai has had a career high scoring and had a double-double tonight. Just what have you noticed anything different with him in this recent stretch of games? Like, what's been the key for him to play so well lately?
He's just being aggressive. He's recognizing that his matchups. He's recognizing that he can score his matchup at any time he wants, and he's just being aggressive. He's getting rebounds. He's getting blocks. He's just doing it all for us tonight, and I'm very proud of him too.
And I know y'all had a really tough loss the last game out. Y'all dropped under 500. A lot of teams maybe would have given up on the season or quit. Just what's it say about the team? Like, how are y'all able to bounce back and have a game like this despite that heartbreaking game?
We're never. I don't think we're ever going to give up. We're going to play to the final buzzer, no matter how the season's been going. We're going to play to the final buzzer. We're going to play every game to win. We're not just going out there trying to keep it close or anything. We're going to play every game to win. That's what we did tonight. We won.
Bob,
Yeah, I think the Aggies have probably seen enough of you in these two games. You're close to home, obviously playing down there in College Station. How big a crowd did you have for you? And just what does it mean to you to come back to your home state and play this well?
It felt good, you know. My mama, my dad, my sister, my girlfriend, they were all here tonight, so it felt good playing in front of them, seeing them all together in the crowd, and having a good game like I did, and most importantly, getting a win in front of them. That was most important.
I mean, you've had a lot of good games against a lot of teams, but is there something in particular? The Aggies are known for their defense and buzzes, and you've covered them up pretty good. Is there any key to that, and how satisfying is that for you?
Uh, it's no secret, you know. I was just able to get to my spot on certain guys and get to my spot on certain guys and do what I need to do. Just score a basket, whether that's pass or shoot. And I feel like I made the right decision for most of the game.
You guys outscored the Aggies 19-7 on second chance points. I don't think anybody sees that coming, especially when you don't have Graham, you don't have Brazil, and the Aggies are known for, their offensive rebound. And what was the key to that, and how big was that?
Yeah, like you said, we were without those guys, but we did a good job. Chandler, Kai, JD, Jeremiah Davenport, they all did a great job on the glass. And I feel like I could have did more on the glass tonight, but they did a great job, and I'm proud of them.
Yeah, it's got one more 20. I think it was 28 out of 34 free throws. You guys really knocked them down, especially down the stretch. How big was that? Because I know you guys are a pretty good free throw shooting team, but it's a lot of pressure, and you guys came through.
We needed those free throws in the second half, and with those last 2 minutes, I think we needed every free throw because we knew they were going to come at us, and they were able to get some buckets. So we just had to keep getting fouled and keep making our free throws, and that's what we did.
thanks,
Hey,
T. Mark.
Thanks. Congrats.